everyone, I'm Kelly D, and today we're making a simple recipe that is used all over the Caribbean. It's made from the codfish or saltfish. Today we're going to be making buljol. So let's go over the ingredients. We have half a pound of codfish. Now the codfish is packed heavily with salt, thus the name saltfish, and the salt is used to preserve the fish. Now to use the buljol, what we do, we're going to remove that salt. So we're going to boil it for about 5 minutes. Then we're going to throw that water off. Then we're going to put it to boil again for another 5 or so minutes. And then we're going to throw that water off. So we're going to repeat that step for 2 or 3 times until we remove most of the salt from the codfish. Or you can leave it soaking in the water overnight. But whatever we do, we're going to remove that salt from our codfish to make our buljol. Then we have 1 large tomato chopped. If you don't have a large tomato, you can use 2 medium-sized tomatoes, but they must be chopped. These add a nice flavor to the buljol. And the onions, you can use either the white onions or the red onions, but we're going to use 1 medium-sized onion, and we're going to chop this one also. Sweet pepper. You know, whenever I use onion, I love to use sweet pepper. So we're going to add 1/2 of a sweet pepper. We're going to chop this one finely as well. And to bring the heat, we can use a lot of things in the kitchen to bring heat, but my favorite is cayenne pepper. So we're going to use 1/4 of cayenne pepper. We're going to use the juice of 1 lime. And to dress it at the end of it, we're going to use 1/4 cup of olive oil. And we must use this olive oil hot. Now, buljol is really famous in Trinidad, even though we use it here in Barbados as well. Now, we need to break up the saltfish. Once the saltfish has been removed from the water and is nice and cool, you can either use a fork to break it up, or you can use your hand to make sure we break it into as many pieces as possible. This is something that all Caribbean persons are familiar with. I think I'm going to just get in there and use my hands to just break it up. I used to see my mother doing this all the time, and she always used her hands. So we're going to make sure the saltfish or the codfish is broken up. Then I'll show you the next step. Now our fish is ready, fully prepared, so we're going to just add the other ingredients. This is a very easy recipe. We're going to add our tomatoes. Bring some acidity to the dish. We're going to add the onions. You'll see this one is really easy. It's used as a breakfast item all the time. Sweet pepper. Oh, you know I absolutely love sweet pepper. You can use either the green ones or the red one. And the heat, we're going to add the cayenne pepper. Just toss it in there. The juice of 1 lime. I'm just going to add a little bit now, and then I'll add some more lime juice afterwards. And now I'm going to mix it all together. Buljol. This is something that we use for breakfast. You can also use this for special occasions when you just want to add something extra to the menu. And it's very easy to prepare. It takes minimal heat. We'll only use heat when we're heating up the olive oil. But fresh ingredients, so you know it's going to have a lovely fresh taste. Now we're going to just add the olive oil. Remember, you heated the olive oil, and we'll just add the olive oil at the end just to add that extra taste. Buljol, a famous Caribbean recipe. Our buljol is now done, and it took about 10 minutes, no time at all. Now my favorite part is to taste. And you know, they always say the eye eats first, so you can see the beautiful colors, the red, the green. It's lovely to look at, but better to taste. So let's just dig in. A perfect breakfast item. Well balanced. Buljol. Now you need to try it.